Bitcoin just confirmed our bear case scenario laid out on the latest video that I have uploaded. 95k hold broke, 93k support failed, and we're now deep into the 90k to 93k downside zone that we have flagged as a likely target on macro rejection and trade war pressure. If you haven't seen the latest video yet, pause this right now. The link is in the description and pinned comment section down below. It gives you an idea on my bull case and bear case. Hello everyone, I'm Kai and welcome back to the Mindful Crypto Life. Right now, Bitcoin is trading at $90,646 at Femex. It's down 2.14% today and 2.87% on the week, with a 24-hour low already touching $90,646. This flush is real. Leverage got wrecked again. Risk off sentiment is dominating. And the charts look very heavy on the short term. But here's a massive bullish signal that just dropped. Michael Saylor just announced that Strategy had bought another 22,305 bitcoins for around $2.13 billion and an average of 95,284 per coin. As of today, they now hold around 709,715 bitcoins in total, acquired for around $53.92 billion at an average of $75,979 per coin. Well, that's a huge corporate treasury buy during a weak market. Very classic Saylor move, funded by ATM offerings, and it totally screams institutional conviction. Even retail fear spiked. And speaking of fear and greed index just crashed to 32 fear. This is a very solid fear territory from yesterday's 44. Last week was 26 fear and last month was 20 extreme fear. At 32, we're in the classic buy the fear territory. And historically, these levels often mark a good accumulation zone when strong hands step in just like Saylor did. Now let's talk about why the bear case has activated. Number one is your geopolitical or trade noise. Trump's tariff threats in Europe tied to Greenland is still live. You got stronger US dollars, higher yields, and equities dragging crypto much lower. Second are your technicals. A clean break on the 93k support, bearish weekly candles, and moderate volume on the drop. It's not capitulation yet, but no strong reversal candle either. And third one is your sentiment. Fear and greed plunging into 32, just like the pain we are seeing right now. And going back to what's happening this week, we're right now in the middle of the catalyst that we have discussed in our last video. Tomorrow, January 21, we've got President Trump's special address at Davos World Economic Forum. This is gonna be his first in-person since 2020, the largest US delegation ever. We're most likely gonna have tariff talks, housing and economy focus, maybe some crypto and tokenization hints. Hawkish escalation, that's gonna be more downside pressure. Dovish or pro-growth surprise, it could be an instant narrative to fuel a bounce. On Thursday, January 22, this is a macro nuke. You've got core PCE, which is Fed's preferred inflation gauge. The forecast is around 0.2% month on month. If we get a hot print, rate cut hopes die, yields spike, and more liquidation. If we get a cold print, dovish repricing, and then relief rally. And keep in mind, GDP revision plus job claims early equals high volatility. Miami events are also kicking off. You've got Battlefield Discovery Day from the 21st to 23rd. And on the 22nd, Real Vision World Gathering also starts. So watch out for a high signal buzz from top traders and investors. Now let's go back to Bitcoin. Here are the supports to watch. Your 90k to 91k zone. This is where heavy bids are stacking per order book. Personally, I would be holding at this level, while I wait for any dovish surprises from Trump or PCE. This could be a quick reversal potential to 94k. However, if there's a bad news, we could break below 88k to 85k. My mindful positioning right now, this is just a test of resolve. Saylor's $2.13 billion buy during the fear reminds us that smart money often accumulate when people panic. Long-term holders are still steady, Friday, the spot ETF demands are still absorbing dips. The halving tailwinds are still intact. But of course, short-term chop and macro risk remains high. So if you're a beginner or an advanced trader, stay cautious. Stay low leverage, set alert for tomorrow's speech and Thursday's PCE release. Stay cautious but avoid panic sells. Dips like this often builds tension for bigger moves. So take a breath and manage risk. So how are you playing this one? Are you adding on weakness just like strategy or waiting for confirmation? Or are you trimming? Let me know down in the comment section below. And if this video had helped you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm Kai from the Mindful Crypto Life and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!